This actor explains why she remains single. If you only see these people on TV or in magazines, you might think their lives are great. They do have everything after all. As it turns out, money, fame, and glitz aren't everything in this world. Even for rich and famous people, it can be very hard to find true love. Hollywood stories have a very lonely side that no one talks about. But when you think about it, leaving home to follow your dream can't be that easy. Let's look at some famous people who are still looking for love. Mary Louise Parker. One famous person who just can't seem to find the guy of her dreams is Mary Louise Parker, who plays Karen on the drama show Weeds. A lot of people knew and liked the actor because of the show, but her love life hasn't been as successful. So far, two men have been able to get through Mary Louise Parker's shell. One is Billy Crudup, an American actor who's been nominated for 4 Tony Awards, and the other is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who played Denny Duquette on Grey's Anatomy, and is charming and lovable. Crudup and Parker had a child together, but they broke up in the end, possibly because they were never really engaged. Morgan and Parker were engaged at one point, but didn't end up getting married because of personal issues, and the two went their separate ways. Marissa Tomei. The last time you saw Italian-American actor Marissa Tomei was in the Spider-Man movies as Spidey's beautiful Aunt May. Throughout the years, she's been with a lot of famous guys such as Lenny Kravitz, Robert Downey Jr., and Christian Slater. But none of these hotties have been able to catch this cross-cultural beauty because she's still single and living in the U.S. Not only is Marissa not newly single, but the actor's been single for a long time and seems to fully enjoy her life alone. Kylie Manogue. It is not a good idea to date this amazing woman, even though she's very pretty, very talented, and has a great attitude. The famous singer-songwriter has decided that she's not the type of person who should get married after going through some very hard things, including a very hard battle with breast cancer. Thank goodness her fans found new hope just when they thought everything was over. Kylie almost got married to British star Joshua Sass a few years ago, but she went with her heart instead of her words. Things were going well between the two as they were dating, but as is common in Hollywood, they broke up in 2017. She's been seeing Paul Solomons for a few years and seems happy with him. Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu, a Chinese-American actor, may have scared off some possible partners by playing assassins so many times in her movies and TV shows. As the scary O-Ren Ishii in Kill Bill and the Master Viper in Kung Fu Panda, that's not scary enough for you? Here's some interesting facts about the star that might shock you. A few weeks ago, Liu talked about how she's very spiritual and learns about different faiths. Liu is also Rockwell's mother. There are a lot more important things on Liu's mind than the idea of finding a life partner. Charlize Theron. Many people in Hollywood think that Charlize Theron is the most beautiful and unique actor there is. The South African beauty is a powerful media figure and one of the most famous people in Hollywood. Despite her many awards and honors such as an Academy Award, a Golden Globe, an American Cinematheque Award, and the Silver Bear for Best Actress, Theron has still not found love. She's from South Africa and has been single before. In 1998, she dated Stephen Jenkins for 3 years. From 2001 to 2010, she was with Irish actor Stuart Townsend. She even briefly was in a relationship with Keanu Reeves. Wasn't long before the actress was in the arms of star Sean Penn. In 2014, after only a few months together, they got engaged, but they broke up not long after. Her 2 adopted children are being raised by Theron alone. Keely Hazel. The famous model and actress Keely Hazel is single, which is a feeling that many people in the public eye sometimes have. And even though Hazel has a great job and a lot of praise, she seems sad about her love situation. In Embrace of Solace, Hazel hints at how hard it can be to handle personal relationships when you're in the spotlight. Being emotionally alone is taking a toll on her as she struggles with her need for company. Like Delaney, Hazel knows how appealing freedom can be, but she also hints that she wants to make a real bond with someone. The difference between how someone acts in public and how they feel in private shows how love and loneliness affect everyone, even famous people in the entertainment industry. Naomi Watts. This beautiful woman needs to be saved by none other than Prince Charming. She's best known for her roles in Twin Peaks, The Loudest Voice, and Peter Jackson's King Kong. Until then, we're still waiting for her to get serious with her dream man. People and Maxim have both named the actor one of the most beautiful women in the world, but she's still looking for love. The actress doesn't like to talk about her personal life, but we've heard that she got married to American star Billy Crudup in 2017. Jon Hamm. It wasn't easy for Jon Hamm, who played Don Draper on Mad Men, to find the person he would marry. He's a skilled actor and director who never got married, but he did have many lovers, but none of them were good enough for him to propose to. The most important friendship in our first bachelor's life wasn't a fling. From 1997 to 2015, John dated Jennifer Westfeldt, a well-known actress and writer. That's longer than most marriages these days. The two seemed happy together for almost 20 years, but they broke up when Westfield realized she didn't want to be a mother anymore. Some people say that because Hamm liked to party, Jennifer often had to be the adult and take care of him and clean up after him. John, that's not good. Emilia Clarke. Fans fell in love with Emilia Clarke after seeing how great she was in Game of Thrones, the most popular TV show in the world. There were a lot of fans who wanted to see her with Jason Momoa, who played Khal Drogo, but those hopes were never fulfilled. Her work is getting better, though, and she seems to enjoy her free time. Some people said Clarke was dating Seth MacFarlane, the writer of Family Guy, a few years before Game of Thrones started. Emilia finally admitted that the rumors were true and that she and the man had dated, but that they'd broken up since then. Clarke was also seeing James Franco, Corey Michael Smith, and even Jay Courtney in 2015. However, none of them took time from their busy work routines to go to the closest ring creator. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is one of the best-known and highest-paid actors. Another great thing about her is that she's one of the most beautiful. Following her part in the action movie Speed with Keanu Reeves, the actor became a big star. Since then, Bullock's been in some of the most successful movies of the last 100 years. Together, her movies have made over $5 billion around the world. The actress asked Tate Donovan to marry her after meeting him on the set of Love Potion No. 9. She was also in a romance with Ryan Gosling, who was a big star at the time. She was 37 years old and Gosling was only 21. She's also been with Matthew McConaughey and NFL player Troy Aikman. The two kids she adopted are being raised by her alone as a single mom. We hope this one stays together because the star's in a serious relationship with photographer Brian Randall right now. You go, girl. Dana Delaney. Like a lot of famous people and actors in Hollywood, Dana Delaney says she's happy being single. She also says, "I like being with other people, but I have to say that the older I get, the more I love being alone. I don't wish to give that up. It seems that being a Hollywood star and having the money to do whatever you want with your life is a big perk, and it's also in style right now." People magazine named the actor one of the 100 most beautiful women every year. In an interview about 15 years ago, she said that she's ready to get married now that she's in her 50s and is looking for a smart, funny, and kind guy to marry.